Hi, it's Lisa from A Simple Season. Thanks so much for stopping by and seeing me today. Today I want to show you a few things that are great to have with your supplies, but maybe might get overlooked. I know that a lot of these items have come in really handy for me when I've needed them, so let me show you what I have. So the first thing we're going to talk about is baking soda. This has so many uses and I use it for so many different things. I'm like that guy in that movie, My Big Fat Greek Wedding, the dad, that uses Windex for everything. Well, that's me with baking soda. So, you can use this, of course, as a deodorizer in your fridge, but you can also make a paste of water and baking soda. You can apply it to insect bites to soothe it. You can apply a half a cup to your bath water to soothe irritated skin. You can use it for cleaning. It's just so many things you can use it for. You just can't have enough baking soda. The second thing is reading glasses. And even if you don't wear reading glasses or you don't need them, it's good to have them, because if you ever need to use them to do any kind of close-up work, like take out a sliver or a tick or anything like that, it's really helpful to have a pair of reading glasses just to magnify anything that you need. And the next thing, of course, is lighters and tea light candles. Now, of course, everyone says to stock lighters, and for good reason, but I also use my tea light candles to save my lighters. And what I mean by that is, for example, if I'm igniting my fireplace or using a fire while camping, I have to use quite a bit of my lighter to get my fires going. So what I will do is I'll use my lighter to ignite the tea light candles, and then I'll use the tea light candle to light my newspaper or my kindling or whatever it is I'm trying to light. The next thing is hot water bottles. We have 2 hot water bottles for every member in our family. And this past year, we really worked hard at turning our thermostat down to save some money on our heating bill. And these were invaluable. So how we use these is we just fill them up with hot water from the tap, and we'll use them if we're just sitting around watching TV, or we'll put one at the foot of the bed and cuddle up with the other one, and wow, does it ever make a difference. And next I just have some pharmacy items here. I've got a couple of different types of Vaulterin. These things were a lifesaver for me when I was gardening last year, just for sore muscles and joints and whatever else. So these work really, really well. And I also like to keep a bottle of low-dose generic brand Aspirin on hand, just because this could save somebody's life. If they're having a heart attack or a stroke, 2 of these crushed up will help prevent blood clots and help just stabilize that person until an ambulance gets there. So if you keep 2 of these wrapped up in your wallet and you're out and around and you're ever in an emergency where you need to help somebody out, you've got these available. Then I also just like to stock a bit of just regular cold and flu medication, just so that we have something in the house if somebody feels like they have symptoms coming on. And we also stock some vitamins. So just depending on what kind of vitamins are good for you, we stock D3, C, and K2, just because we live north of Arizona, and my doctor did tell me that if you're living north of Arizona, chances are that you are probably deficient in vitamin D, so that is something that our family takes. Some Pepto-Bismol and Gravel, just some basic stomach remedies for upset tummies, so that's always good to have. Some Orajel, just in case you get a toothache and it's Sunday night and you can't see a dentist until Monday. This will just help you get through until you can get your teeth looked at. And this is just some little single-use tubes of Crazy Glue. I've bought the bigger tubes before, and I found that I just use Crazy Glue so seldom that by the time I needed to use the Crazy Glue the next time, it had already dried out. So these single-use tubes really work for me. And of course, feminine hygiene products are important to stock up on as well. And even if you don't use them, they're good to have because you can use them for wounds. Garbage bags, lots and lots of garbage bags, because the worst thing is to need a garbage bag and not have one. Extra fry pans are always good to have on hand, because these are the kinds of things that often need to be replaced every 6 or 8 months, so it's good to have a couple of extra. And this is just a little solar powered power bank for iPads or phones. You can just plug it in, charge it up, take it with you. You can use it to charge up just with the sun, but it takes a long time. I do find it just more convenient to use it as a power bank that I plug in and then just take with me. It'll charge a phone probably 3 times and an iPad once. And the last thing is just hand-powered tools. Like this is just a little kitchen gadget here that is like a chopper. And I have an electric one that I use all of the time, but if for whatever reason my electric one breaks, then I have this one as a backup. So that's it for today, and let me know in the comments below, is there something unusual that you like to have with your supplies that really help you out? So let us know, because we can all learn from each other. And thanks again so much for seeing me today, and we'll see you next time.